to stop something that potentially may happen, and with it happening, there would be a violation of the Constitution. Here, we have a legislative process, a referenda process, that is inchoate. And it's like saying that the court has issued an order to the Speaker of Parliament. Let me remind you, my Lord, when I was in the Muigai Commission, we were writing the chapter on the judiciary. And the late Justice Muigai and a number of judges came to their own court, filed their own suit, and an order was given to them telling the commission that I was a member of not to discuss the chapter on the judiciary. Needless to say, that order was not capable of obedience. It was not capable of obedience, nor was it, in my very humble view, well-founded in law. It was a terrible case of judicial overreach, not to mention a terrible conflict of interest matter. In this matter, and I associate totally with my learned friend James Orengo, with whom I have not argued a matter on the same side for 20 years. So I am quite happy with this recent development. I am quite happy to associate with James Orengo's very, in my very humble view, very well thought out argument that a political process must be permitted to evolve politically. And a judicial intervention commends itself where that process is complete and a legal product exists to which the judges then say, this cannot be allowed to stand. Let me give you an example. One of the proposed changes is to bring in a judicial ombudsman. I personally don't know whether that is good or bad or whatever. But I can possibly see a day, if this referendum was successful, where somebody would come and say, I am attacking only that section, because as it reads now, it is inconsistent with that section, and it undermines that framework. That would be a jurisdiction that I personally would entertain and would say the judges are the best people to speak about that. So, to my very humble view, the judges exercised a jurisdiction that the people of Kenya reserved for the Supreme Court. Only the Supreme Court of Kenya can issue an advisory opinion. The High Court decided to give advisory opinions on hypothetical issues, coached in the language that it did. As a result, it trampled upon the independence of IEBC. And I want to repeat that, my Lord. Independence is not for the judiciary alone. Independence is for every constitutional institution. Parliament